Hey everybody, hope all is well. Excuse my camera. Hi. I'm jumping around, I'm walking home. And what a day at work. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, I did get married, and unfortunately, my husband is a part of the targeting. And I tested him to see, and it's been happening for a while. We've known each other for years. We have a child together, so it's not like he's a stranger to me. But I noticed that when I would come in the bedroom or different things like that, he would swipe his nose like that, or he would cough twice. His friends will also do that when they were around or on the phone. Well, more when they were on the phone than around. And so I did it back to him, and it started like a nose wiping war. So since I did that, the death threats I've been getting, first of all, everybody at work kept swiping their nose at me, and death threats came in back to back. From customers I would walk past, they would tell me I was about to die. A couple of tables said that to me. And I just ignored it and kept going on about my day. Just been multiple subliminals. And I do believe that they can read our thoughts. Because when I decided I'm going to make a YouTube video for the record, all of a sudden it stopped. And people began to leave different type of subliminals, like, did you learn your lesson? And different things like that. So you mean to tell me that I'm just supposed to take abuse, and if I stand up for myself, I get death threats? And then if I expose them or plan to expose them, then suddenly, oh, it was just a lesson. But when you're giving me death threats, threatening my entire future, I'm supposed to just sit back and be okay with that? Excuse me. One of the workers at my job told me I was on my last strikes. And we all know that these death threats have been happening for a while. And I almost started crying earlier, but God wouldn't give me that much emotion to cry. I told you all in multiple videos what they did with my cars. Mind you, since my truck, I've been in 3 other cars that all malfunctioned. When I went to the car lot to confront them about the lemon that they sold me, they gaslit me, tried to like put me on blast in front of everybody, was rude, told me, oh, we can finance you for another car, but you need at least $1,500 to $2,000 down. Why would I finance another car when y'all already sold me a lemon? Number one. So I'm stuck in that financial bind with the finance company. So that's probably gonna end up going on my credit. On top of that, the help that my husband was able to give me was stopped abruptly when he finally was able to contribute. Suddenly that just stopped. So I'm doing everything by myself right now. And anytime I try to say something to him about it, he gaslights me and plays the victim in every situation. He's always right. I'm never right. And it's just constant with him. Different signals and signs. And even when we go out, he does it in public where he'll point towards me like that. Or he'll point at me like that. I'll see him from like the corner of my eye. Fine. I'll see him from the corner of my eye. Or, my eye always catches him. So I noticed that when I started resisting their attempts to control and abuse me throughout the day, they've been doing the same time exit entry, my neighbor. And then they started every time I step out the door, a car would drive past, or every time I stand up, a car would drive past the window every time. I mean, it wouldn't skip one time, which is, to me, more than a coincidence, because it will be at the exact second I look at the window. It's almost like they sit parked waiting and timing, like they know my pace. It's crazy. COINTELPRO. So, oh yeah, and they've been trying to troll me a little bit, but I just block them immediately. Wish I could block these people in person, but I still have to function in the world. All I can do is keep going as a mother and keep putting my faith in the Lord, not in man, because the days are evil, and it'll be the people in your own house that will turn on you for clout, for some type of recognition, and they all a bunch of hypocrites. But what can I do? All I can do is keep going. All I can do is keep going. I wish everybody out there the best, and I'll keep you all posted. God bless.